Part 2. What was the best you have no power here moment you have ever seen? 3. When I was still a child, I witnessed how abusive my grandparents were to my parents. Back then, my parents were newly married, broke, and living in my grandparents' house. They endured the abuse in silence, swallowed their pride because they were indebted, and because they had nowhere else to go. As soon as they managed to save enough money, they left. They moved into a small rented house. It wasn't much, but it was theirs. Then my grandparents showed up, unannounced. They mocked the place, called it a shanty, accused my dad of being ungrateful for leaving their home. My father stayed quiet until they turned on my mother. They said she brought bad luck to him, that she was poisoning him, that she had convinced him to leave. That was the moment my dad snapped. For the first time, he didn't stay silent. He kicked them out. They didn't speak again for years, not until my grandfather was dying of leukemia. In the end, it was my mother, the one they blamed, who convinced my father to go see him before he passed. 4. My ex and I were moving out after our breakup, cleaning out the garage together. She kept criticizing my post-breakup plan, moving in with a coworker temporarily until I could find a better place, since most of my options weren't great. At one point, I took a deep breath and laughed. That completely confused her. "Why are you laughing?" she asked. I paused, gathered myself, and said, "Because this is the last time I ever have to listen to this. You don't get to criticize anything I do. Ever again." It felt incredible. As I laughed, all I could think was, you have no power here anymore.